Hello everybody and welcome to a new video. I know it's been a while since you have seen anything on this new Dreamlight Valley from me. Just I haven't feeling inspired to decorate on this new Dreamlight Valley, but now that we've had the last update that was released on the 7th of June, things are buzzing again already a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, this particular video was still filmed before the update, but yeah, getting that update has definitely sparked even more creativity for me with all the new possibilities that we've gotten. Customization, a whole variety of new in-game items. We've got paths with borders now. The item limit increased, guys. They finally heard us and they finally did something with it. So there's just on that topic, there's just a lot more that we can do right now. What better excuse to start decorating again than now with all that we've gotten? So Mickey challenged me to do a build with the dream fruit tree that you can unlock by doing Noah's quests or Simba's. Either one of those two. Don't really matter. But yeah, so she challenged me to do a very natural build, and we already kind of gotten this build started on stream. I already placed down some furniture, but didn't really feel inspired at that time to continue working on this build. So I just kind of left it like this to come back to it at a later moment. Now, I gotta say, one thing that really bothered me with this tree is that I couldn't get the pathing around it more evenly than you can see here. Yeah, so I tried to hide that as much as I could by placing the fallen logs and bushes, even though I couldn't get them as close to the tree as I wished either. So it was a little higgledy piggledy at most times of this build, but at the end of the day, I kind of do like what I did with this build. I really do. I decided to add in a lot more of the ferns and the tropical ferns, and at some point, I promise you, at some point, there's also probably gonna be flowers in this build. But yeah, I just hope, and not me talking about what I would hope for when we just got an update already, but the next time, I hope Disney Dreamlight Valley would potentially make more foliage that is just a single tile, or more flowers that are a single tile, just to fill up those nitty gritty little spaces here and there in your build that sometimes just needs a little bit of an oomph, but you don't really have anything that can fill that space up. So Disney Dreamlight Valley, if you're listening, please give us that. That would make me happy. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to the build. I also wasn't really sure what bushes to use in this build. And here you can see me struggling to find that one particular bush, and for some reason all of the bushes didn't look right when it came to color, and I wasn't sure if it was because of shading or if I was just completely blind and just couldn't find it. But yeah, that was annoying me so hard, and honestly I can't tell you how I fixed it. I think this is the bush that I was looking for. So yeah, I now that I finally found that, let's move on from this build because I kind of wanted to have another bush there just to hide things a little bit better. And I really wanted to get that purple flower in there because it kind of matches the vibes I was getting from the tree. And now it's time to just go in with some light decorations, not too many. And for some reason, I really like the idea of having all of these rocks in here again, just to have like a mystical garden of some sorts. Don't really know where this idea sparked from, but I don't know, I felt like it would match the vibe of that tree. So that's why I decided to go with those. Don't know why I'm pondering here. Maybe I was just contemplating my decisions. I also, for some reason, wanted to use this gold flower item. So don't ask me why, because it was not matching anything in this build. At all. Like, at all. So instead I decided to go in with some pots and shells. Now I know it's not a particularly beachy build or anything. It's not even in the beach or the sunlit plateau. So, but I don't know. It just felt right, and I've been wanting to use this Zen garden item for the longest of times, and I didn't really have a build or any area even where I felt like this item could fit, and this build calls for it. So I know it doesn't look that natural of an item, and that was kind of the idea that we were going for in this build. But even though it might look a little bit man-made, I still think it fits that natural aspect. So I kept it in. that's basically what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to find some more natural looking items that I could use in this build. When I realized I don't actually have that many natural looking items. And I did cut that out of this video, but I did went back into Scrooge's to buy, for example, some more of these plants and some more of these shells because I felt like I needed more of those in this build. But yeah, you will eventually see that probably. Scrolling through everything one last second. Yeah, this was me going to Scrooge's to get some more of the shells that I no longer can find anymore. But that's okay. I also went back in to get some more of these rugs. And I did also buy those stone tiles, which I no longer could find in here either. Don't know where they went. I thought they would maybe also fit in here as well, but in the end I don't really mind that I didn't use them. I think the leaf pile rug was working in here as well. But yes, I'm just adding in the last little bits and bobs again, trying to still find those shells that I so carefully bought at Scrooge's, which I still can't find, as you can clearly see. No, we're giving it one last try to find them. Oh, okay, I see. I decided to place in some more of the leaf pile rugs, which works as well. Not complaining, not complaining. Oh, and then I decided to put in this stone altar, but I am contemplating the decision whether I should keep it in, because the other day when I went back in and looked, I didn't really like the colors of it. So I'm still a little bit on the fence whether I wanted to keep it in or not. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you think it fits in here, or would you personally take it out of this build? Please let me know. And this is where I'm going in with some flowers just to spruce it up a little bit here and there. There wasn't a whole lot of room for flowers anymore, so I don't actually know how many I put into this build. I also found out that you can't place flowers on top of the pathing, even if it's a sand path, so that's great. But here are some shots of the finished end result. Enjoy! And also be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to stay updated on future uploads. And see you next time. Bye!